You think you know Wednesday Addams, aka Jenna Ortega, but there's so much more to this rising star than meets the eye. From groundbreaking roles to surprising hidden talents, let's uncover 20 facts that will completely change the way you see her. 1. You remember that unforgettable dance scene from Wednesday? It went viral in a heartbeat. But did you know that Jenna Ortega didn't just perform the iconic dance, she choreographed it herself? Yeah, you heard that right. While many assumed a professional choreographer taught her the moves, Jenna had no formal training and actually felt pretty insecure about it. But guess what? Her co-stars loved it. They even said it was their favorite scene, and Twitter couldn't stop talking about it. The dance was a hit, and despite her doubts, Jenna proved that sometimes confidence shines through even when you're unsure. 2. Before she was Wednesday, Jenna Ortega had a rather unusual childhood hobby: autopsies. Yes, as a kid, she would perform autopsies on deceased animals she found in her backyard. But don't worry, these little creatures had already passed away. Jenna described herself as a weirdo, but it was her curiosity that led her to this rather morbid pastime. And funny enough, this dark fascination with death might have been one of the reasons she was perfect for playing the iconic Wednesday Addams. 3. While you probably know Olivia Rodrigo from High School Musical, the series, you might not know that Jenna Ortega and Olivia were actually childhood friends. They both started out on Disney Channel, with Olivia starring in Bizaardvark while Jenna was on Stuck in the Middle. Their friendship goes way back, and they've always supported each other. In fact, when Jenna was promoting Wednesday, Olivia volunteered to interview her for a magazine, showing just how much they've got each other's backs. 4. Jenna's not just close with Olivia, she's also bonded with 2 other stars. First, there's Maddie Ziegler, whom she met on the set of The Fallout in 2022. They quickly became best friends, and Jenna even called Maddie one of my greatest friends ever. Then there's Emma Myers, who plays Enid on Wednesday. Just like their characters in the show, Jenna and Emma are kindred spirits. Their real-life bond mirrors the fun and sweet relationship between their characters, and the 2 actresses couldn't be closer. 5. Think running in high heels is a superpower? Well, for Jenna Ortega, it is. Despite being only 5 feet 1 inch, Jenna has a surprising talent. She can run in high heels. In fact, it's something she discovered while working in the industry and realized could come in handy, especially for her roles in horror films. Not only is this a useful skill for the spooky roles she plays, but it's also a pretty unexpected talent for someone who's known for her tough, serious characters. 6. Jenna's path to stardom started at the very young age of 7. She desperately wanted to be an actress, so her mom filmed her performing a dramatic monologue and posted it on Facebook. That simple video caught the attention of a casting agent who reached out to represent her. From there, her career skyrocketed, landing her roles in Iron Man 3, Insidious, Chapter 2, and a recurring role in Jane the Virgin. Jenna's career started young, and it didn't take long for Hollywood to take notice. 7. Jenna Ortega doesn't just play sarcastic characters, she's got that same wit in real life. In fact, many people who know her personally say she has a personality just like Wednesday Addams. It's not hard to imagine her delivering those dry, witty lines off-screen too. Jenna's sarcasm is part of her charm, but she admits she has to watch it sometimes because people often think she's too serious. If you think Jenna's deadpan humor is just an act, think again. She's sarcastic in real life too. 8. When you think of Jenna Ortega, you probably don't immediately think of pranks, but she's known for them. Whether it's fooling a friend at a sleepover by replacing her deodorant with butter, or tricking her co-star Isaac Presley on the set of Stuck in the Middle with an Oreo filled with deodorant, Jenna loves a good laugh. She's even managed to keep up with pranks on the set of Wednesday, proving that her playful side is just as big as her acting chops. 9. Jenna was born on September 27, 2002, making her a classic Libra. While she admits she doesn't know much about astrology, people constantly point out her Libra traits, like being indecisive and seeking balance. But it's not all bad for Libras. Jenna shares her sign with other stylish celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Bella Hadid. Even though she may struggle with decision-making sometimes, Jenna's balance, style, and charm make her the perfect representative of her zodiac sign. 10. Jenna Ortega was once a committed vegan, but when it came time to shoot Wednesday in Romania, things changed. With limited vegan options available, Jenna decided to reintroduce fish into her diet for the sake of getting enough nutrients. While she no longer sticks strictly to a vegan diet, she now calls herself a pescatarian, still staying away from most animal products, but enjoying fish. It's just another example of how Jenna's willing to adapt to the circumstances, even when it involves food. But Jenna's journey doesn't end there. She's got even more surprises up her sleeve, including a role that made history and a future that's full of exciting projects. Stay tuned for more incredible facts about Jenna Ortega. 11. Jenna Ortega's family life isn't as eerie as her Wednesday characters, but it's definitely large. Jenna is the third youngest of 5 siblings, 3 sisters and 2 brothers. And as the middle child, she's had the perks that come with it. While being the middle child might not sound like the best spot, Jenna says it allowed her to get away with more things, just like her character, Harley from Stuck in the Middle. Family is important to Jenna, and despite her busy career, she values her time with her siblings. 12. Jenna Ortega might be known for her tough, dark roles, but when it comes to food, she's all about the sweets, especially chocolate. Jenna can't resist a good chocolate cake, and when she's in an ice cream shop, she's usually picking flavors like chocolate fudge brownie or chocolate chip cookie dough. It's not just chocolate either. She's got a real sweet tooth, and it's one of the things that makes her relatable to fans everywhere who can't resist a sugary treat. 13. It's not all about sweet treats for Jenna Ortega. She also loves spice. Her favorite pizza topping? Jalapenos. And when it comes to hot sauce, she's a big fan of Tapatio. In fact, Jenna has said she could drink it straight from the bottle. This combination of sweet and spicy tastes might seem like an odd mix, but it just goes to show how Jenna has a bit of everything in her personality: sugar, spice, and everything nice. 14. It's not just Wednesday that gets Jenna Ortega hooked. She's a huge fan of Stranger Things. Jenna has confessed that she nerds out over the show, following all of the fan theories and keeping up with every twist and turn of the series. She's obsessed with the plot and has even expressed a desire for a Wednesday and Stranger Things crossover episode. Imagine the chaos if Wednesday Addams and the Hawkins gang teamed up to take on the Upside Down. 15. Before Jenna Ortega became the face of Wednesday, she made history in the Disney universe. At just 13 years old, she voiced the character Isabel, Disney's first ever Latina princess, in the animated series Elena of Avalor. This groundbreaking role was a huge deal at the time, as it gave young Latina girls the representation they deserved. Jenna has always been a trailblazer in her career, and voicing a groundbreaking character only further solidified her place in pop culture history. 16. Jenna Ortega is known for her acting chops, but did you know she also has a hidden artistic talent? While it's not something she shares with the public all the time, Jenna loves painting. This is one of her more private hobbies, but she's posted a few of her works on social media, showing off her creative side outside of acting. It's clear that Jenna's artistic abilities extend far beyond the roles she plays on screen. 17. Jenna Ortega might be most famous for Wednesday, but she's also made a name for herself in the horror genre. She starred in Scream 5 and X, proving that she's more than capable of handling intense, spine-chilling roles. And what's even more impressive is how she approaches these roles. Jenna has a deep respect for horror films and treats each role with the seriousness it deserves. Her ability to blend into both comedic and horror roles shows her versatility as an actress. 18. Despite her rising fame, Jenna Ortega is known for keeping her personal life pretty low-key. Unlike many celebrities, she doesn't seek out the spotlight when she's not working. Jenna enjoys spending time with her family and friends, and often retreats to her quiet, peaceful space to recharge. This low-key lifestyle is a stark contrast to her on-screen persona as the bold, dark Wednesday Addams. 19. Jenna Ortega isn't just about acting and having fun. She's also very dedicated to giving back. She's worked with several charities over the years, focusing on mental health awareness, youth empowerment, and other causes she's passionate about. For someone with such a hectic schedule, Jenna finds time to use her platform to help others, proving that her kindness and generosity extend beyond her career. 20. Here's something not everyone knows. Jenna Ortega has stepped up as an executive producer for Wednesday Season 2. While fans already love her portrayal of the iconic character, Jenna's role behind the scenes is just as impressive. She's been able to influence the direction of the show and ensure that Wednesday's story evolves in a way that stays true to the character. Unlike the first season, where Jenna was more hands-off, she's now actively involved in making creative decisions. This behind-the-scenes role proves that Jenna is not just a talented actress, but a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. So, there you have it, 20 surprising facts about Jenna Ortega that will change the way you see her. From her viral dance moves to her childhood hobbies and future projects, Jenna continues to impress, both on screen and off. But out of all these fun facts, which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories on your favorite celebrities.